And we'll work with the energy of the spiral today in our meditation. And you can leave your eyes open or close your eyes, whatever works for you. If you're not muted, I'm just going to mute you. And begin as you settle in. It's always good to start with breath. The breath of life, the breath that connects us to all of life. So in and out. Might help to take an elevator down from the head. Just imagine the elevator is dropping down into the heart center. It's as if you've pushed heart center on the button inside the elevator. Let your attention just drop down into the center of your heart. And the elevator door opens and light begins to flow out of your heart and flow in to your heart. Universal life force energy, commingling with your own bright light. Right there in the sacred heart center. And feel your big energy bubble all around you. You're right in the center. You're with community, with the others in the group. And just imagine us in the woods on the trail, walking along a dirt path, our feet crunching. The path is narrow, single file. So we're walking behind one another and in front of one another, quietly, silently, so that we can engage all of our senses, physical and spiritual. And as we walk, we notice off to our right something that looks like a big nest. And so we quietly leave the trail and find this weaving of sticks. And we gather around in a circle. The circle is big enough to hold us all. And in the center, we notice a spiral. So feel each of us bright, shining in our energy bubbles. and feel each bubble just barely touching the one next to you. Your own bubble touching the one next to you. And we just create this big circle of light around this beautiful spiral. It's a symbol for so many things. And symbolism connects us from the concrete everyday life to the abstract spiritual life. Metaphor and symbol help us shift. One of the many things that helps us shift from concrete to intuitive and then back again to concrete. Helps our brain, symbols, metaphor helps integrate our brain, reminds us that we can't live in the spiritual world only. We do live in the concrete world. But when we access the spiritual world, the intuitive mind, we tap into our big self, a big vision, a source of hope, a source of comfort. So let the spiral be one of those symbols. Like a circle, it doesn't end, especially in this image. We start in the center and work our way out, just gradually, slowly. The center of the spiral can be a symbol for our highest, truest self. And when we expand and feel our energy bodies, we can feel ourselves expanding out. The spiral is also a symbol of spirit. So gathered in this circle, let us feel the energy of spirit. However you want to imagine that spirit of life, life force energy, breath. Feel yourself in the circle and feel that spiritual energy circling around in a spiral right above your head. Opening that seventh chakra, connecting you to spirit. You might see the color violet. You might put your hands there if that feels good to you. Just move your hands to the top of your head, inviting spiritual energy to balance that top opening, the seventh chakra, your connection to something larger than yourself, to spirit. And dropping down into that forehead space, using your hand positions if you like. Imagining indigo light if you'd like. Let the spiral just move and balance again the concrete mind and the abstract or intuitive mind. And then letting these two, your connection to spirit and your own intuition, drop down with the divine energy into your throat. Empowering your communication, your voice, your sense of hearing to be inspired by intuition and spirit. We can talk and talk and talk. We can listen and listen to the news and all the chaos of the day. But let that particular center, the color's blue, let it be held and influenced by the other two chakras above it. Soothed, comforted, less stuck and concrete, more open and full of spiral energy. And feel your whole head, neck and shoulders. Feel the whole head full of energy like a spiral, starting in the center, moving out into concentric circles. Slowly, gently. This is not a dizzy kind of energy. This is a real calm, fluid motion, slow. I'm just going to let the spiral move in the head center here, head, neck, and shoulders, throat. Clearing out any confusion, any cobwebs. Balancing, harmonizing, restoring. Slow, calm, fluid. Now back down into the heart center, those open elevator doors. Just imagine the spiral is moving in the elevator door. slowly and calmly. If your hands are there, that's great. The color is green here. And just feel the spiral bringing to you love and compassion. This might feel like just a big warm hug. Unconditional love. Universal love. A love that never goes away, that's always there, and it's external to you, if that's okay with you. Of course, it's internal too. Self love is good, but sometimes it's not enough. So, really feeling that energy of big, big love. Fill it up. Let's just feel it, let it fill you up. Let it fill our circle. Again, slow energy, not straight line, not start to finish. The spiral energy, really slow. And then let it drop down into your third chakra, right in your solar plexus, between your rib cage and your belly. Let your hands drop there if you're using your hand positions. And feel that slow spiral energy moving. The color's yellow. It's our personal strength, our personal power. When we feel sort of just drained and listless and not motivated, just invite the spiral energy to come in, not to put you in overdrive or over open that chakra, but just to balance it. You might feel your breathing expanding here a bit, deepening a bit. And then let it, the energy drop in your hands too, if you'd like, down to that lower belly. And just really, really imagine a nice, slow, healing spiral energy right in here. you like, the color is orange. It's the center of feelings. Just let the spiral of healing energy move here. A lot happens here physically, as we know, for men and women, especially women. Allow healing light to come in here, not to cure necessarily any problems physically, just to like automatically make them go away, although there's a possibility for that. But preparing the body here for integration, for balance. I mean, this is all about, you know, creation. So let the energy, I'm seeing green more than orange here. So really just whatever it is for you, let the energy flow, preparing your body for what it needs physically and emotionally. And dropping down to the root chakra, put your hands in your lap or behind your back at the very base. You feel that spiral moving and almost funneling down, spiraling down like a grounding cord into the earth. That's what I'm seeing, like a coil. But really let your own root chakra be restored and held, supported. This is your sense of safety. You're okay. You're grounded. You're secure energetically. And let Earth support you, the greatest mother, the biggest mother, Pachamama, like a goddess. All right. Just feeling then that spiral energy from bottom to top, moving up your spine and the front of your body, out the top of your head, filling your bubble. And you're right in the center of your bubble. Take a few deep breaths. Let the breath help you travel back to the room where you are, feeling our presence with you, not around the circle necessarily, but with you in this space we've created. And gently wiggle your toes and your fingers and come back to the screen.